Now this morning we've got a long list out there.
A long list
I met some lovely fans of Kia.
Wow.
And we have to say quick good morning to them. Who are we starting with then?
Jacqueline Ajabafo Boahine of Dex Educational Institute. You are turning 11 today.
Big Kia to you there.
Big Kia to you. Also, Portia Nimako Osahine, freestyle is my favorite.
Kwame look sharp. Kia to you.
You are a sharp guy, Kwame. Also, Na Momo Odai, Na Momo Dede Odai, Na Momo Dede Odai, and Neo 2 Odai. All of Christ the King International School in Cantonment. A big Kia
to award winners.
The award-winning Manasseh Azuri Awuni.
Oh my God!
Reigning West Africa Journalist of the Year. Me, I knew he had won when I watched his wife's Facebook page.
All right, that's just one. But we had another one.
We also have Seth Kwame Boateng, who won in the health category. Yeah. Richard Kojo-Nyako, who won in the ICT category. And we also had amazing finalists, our very own Daryl Powell and Justice Beidou.
Oh my God.
Manasseh won the anti-corruption segment and he won the overall. Dawn.
All right.
One and only.
Shout out to Presec. Shout out to St. Peter's. Okay, let's go straight to the Joy Sports Center.
Shout out to Infanswim as well. Last Saturday I went for an annual fundraising and dinner. So shout out to Anis
Hafa. You are talking about a national event and what? Regional events. Okay, let's go straight to the Sports Center.
The Sports Center is brought to you by our chaotic friends and family from MTN. Welcome to the new world. Standard Chartered Bank here for good. FPAC blows your pain away. Multi-TV just thrills. And Cowbell Gold Energy for winners. Exciting things are happening with MTN Momo. Keep using your MTN Momo wallet to make payments, send money, and just do more on MTN Momo to build points. And you can win an iPhone X, Samsung X9 Plus, Samsung TV sets, and up to 2,000 Ghana cedis cash every month, plus many more exciting prizes. Just dial *120# to check your points. Promo lasts till 31st October 2018. Please note, promo winners will be called only with 0244 300,000 to redeem their prize from the MTN office and not through text messages. Promo winners will not receive any promo codes, and promo winners do not have to pay anything to redeem a prize. So go on, just Momo it everywhere you go. Terms and conditions apply. Now with the Standard Chartered Visa credit cards, you participate in the best rewards program in Africa and get to redeem from the most comprehensive catalog. What's more, the Standard Chartered Visa Infinite credit card provides you exclusive privileges and benefits like never before, like free access to airport lounges across the world with lounge key for you and a partner. Enjoy comprehensive travel insurance up to $2.5 million on worldwide emergency services. So what are you waiting for? Apply now for the Standard Chartered Visa credit card today. Call our client care center toll free on 0800 740 100 on all networks or visit any of our branches for details. Standard Chartered Bank, here for good.
And here for sport. Let's get into this. Very packed Sports Center this morning, and it was a weekend of Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers across the continent, but with the cancellation of Ghana's doubleheader with Sierra Leone, the Black Stars had to settle for a friendly with Kumasi Asante Kotoko at the Baba Yara Stadium on Friday. Goals from Abdul Majid Waris, Emmanuel Boateng and Christian Achu gave coach Kwesi Appiah side a 3-0 win over the Porcupine Warriors. Kwesi Appiah was asked if the friendly served the purpose he was looking at.
A good exercise for me. The essence of this game was to assess some of the players that I invited. As you can see, most of them, it's been a while since I invited them, and then some of them, I'm not too sure about them, so I needed this game actually to have a look at them, and before our next game, which is next month, to make sure, and actually this game is opening my eye to change my decisions on some of them.
Now, the game was Siki Akona's debut game. Since taking charge of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, the former Black Stars captain was impressed with his team's display.
We were just on lot of a couple of chances, and that excites me. And look forward to improving those areas. Very good side. We have to work on it. I believe that yes, Yakuba is seen as one guy who always creates problems to the opponent. I think Keita came in and added something, but most of the time, especially when the ball goes to the left, there's nobody, and this is something we have to work on.
However, Akono recorded his first win yesterday as Kotoko came from a goal down to beat Burkinabe side Save African Child FC 3-1 at the Baba Yara Stadium. Round 3 of the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers saw some Africa heavyweights recording some resounding victories, while minnows such as Madagascar recorded surprising results. Choice Sports' Moses Yeboah has a wrap.
South Africa have achieved their biggest victory after a 6-0 win over Seychelles. The win moved them top of Group E in the Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers, while an Anadio Igalo hat-trick inspired Nigeria to a 4-0 defeat of Libya. That means they climbed to second in that group. Madagascar pulled off the shock of the round with a 1-0 win away at Equatorial Guinea to go 1 point above them in Group A.
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.7.
Algeria moved 3-point clear in Group D following a 2-0 win over Benin. Despite being reduced to 10 men, Tunisia retained their 100% win record.
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.7.
A step closer to booking their ticket to Cameroon with a convincing 4-1 win over Eswatini. And a 97-minute penalty handed Morocco a 1-0.
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.7.
Second win and move up to second place in Group B. 1 point behind Cameroon, while Comoros are last with a point. The 2019 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers.
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.
Away from that, a CAF inspection team is expected in Ghana today to check the final phase of Ghana's preparations ahead of next month's Africa Women's Cup of Nations. Recent videos and pictures of the Accra Stadium show tremendous progress, with the facility now, 95% ready for the tournament. One of the training pitches here in Accra, the Presec Legon pitch, will need some extra work to be done for it to take shape after last Friday's bonfire event. Now, the Old Boys Association of the school have resolved to pay for the cost of fixing the pitch. Benjamin Willie Graham is a member of the Accra Venue Local Organizing Committee.
They are touring almost every facility that we've communicated to them that it's 90% complete. They are aware what we've done at Accra Sports Stadium. They are aware what we've done at Cape Coast Sports Stadium. They are aware what we've done at Robert Mensah Stadium. They are aware what we've done at the Airwork Stadium and Legon Presec. So they have no other alternative but to tour almost every facility that we've made available to them by way of our, reports to them. And so they would certainly have to take a look at those facilities and check if whatever we send to them is accurate or otherwise. And I think that whatever we sent to CAF at the time was very accurate.
Let's do some boxing now, and there was a double dose of action at the Bukom Boxing Arena with 2 fight nights. Now, last Saturday, the E&J Promotions fight night for the WBO Super Bantamweight Championship ended in drama. The Fist of Fury series also started on an encouraging note. Nathaniel Atto has the details.
There were ugly scenes at the Bukom Boxing Arena on Saturday as the WBO Africa Super Bantamweight Championship fight came off. Wasiru Mohammed is the new champion, but that is after some massive drama where after a knockdown of Isaac Saki, his opponent, and the reigning champion, after 2 minutes of the third round, Saki fell to the canvas, and immediately Beninois referee Adon Betin stepped in to stop the bout. Many of the irate fans of Isaac Saki thronged the ring area in protest of the decision that had been taken by the referee. They expected referee Adon Betin to do the mandatory count, but he didn't. As it stands now, Wasiru Mohammed is the new WBO Africa Super Bantamweight champion. Meanwhile, the managers of the Bukom Boxing Arena Trust Sports Emporium Limited have apologized to all fans who may have been injured or inconvenienced during the action by the fans.
Nathaniel Atto. Now, the ongoing Youth Olympic Games will officially end this Thursday, but Team Ghana's campaign has come to an end. Ghana's last medal hopeful, Solomon Diafo, finished 8th in the men's 400 meters final race yesterday. Joy Sports Games correspondent Baba Tando has more.
Despite finishing 6th in stage 2 of the competition,
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.7.
on second in Africa with a time of 1 minute, 37 seconds and 55 microseconds. Per the competition rules, athletes
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.7.
ranked according to the best of time finish after a collation of results from all heats. The 17-year-old Diafo could not hold back.
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.7.
We hope that he will get the needed support ahead of subsequent competitions.
I feel very bad because my hope is here to
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.7.
because if they rank the whole Africa, I'm the second 400 round and the whole world, I'm the 8th 400 round. So I feel happy about what I'm
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.7.
The men will not forget me. They will take me outside. in 2020 Olympics Games, I'll take medal for Ghana.
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.7.
Beach volleyball, swimming, weightlifting, and athletics. There were a lot of positives that athletes especially would join from the youth.
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.7.
This time in the 100-meter butterfly event, reducing it by 0.28 seconds. Sandra Mensima also participated.
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.7.
5 kilograms for the first time. For officials who were with Team Ghana during the period, they will take with them some notes on the general organization.
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.7.
African version in 2023.
Now, the acting Director General of the National Sports Authority, Majid Bauer, has described as needless the intended demonstration.
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.7.
Impress the government to support the Black Challenge for a World Cup in Mexico from October 24 to November 5. Majid Bauer explains why.
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.7.
When another group is in Ghana demonstrating, I have information that another group is disassociating themselves from
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.7.
And I don't think the people of Ghana should even listen to them. If they have problems, they should come back to us. We'll sit down.
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.7.
If they have put their hands together, sometimes we even give them letters. Enroll them to 6 sponsorship houses.
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.7.
Which of them to deal with. So that is the difficulty the ministry is facing with these activities.
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.7.
National basketball coaches and players took potential Ghanaian basketball players through a 2-day clinic at Prestia in the Western region. Now, Golden Star Resources partnered Giant of Africa to organize this year's clinic for selected talented basketball players across the country. Here's Group Manager Corporate Affairs of Golden Star, Gerardo Seboachi.
It went very well because the feedback we got from these boys, these were 54 boys who were selected out of close to every region had about 1,500 people, or say about 1,000 people. We had to select 10 from every region, and these boys were camped here for 3 days, and they went through very rigorous training, keep fit training program, and basketball skills. Coaches teaching them new techniques, new skills, molding rules in basketball and all those.
All right, so let me just end with tennis, Daniel, because Novak Djokovic continued his superb form by beating Croatia's Borna Koric in the final of the Shanghai Masters. The second seed beat Koric 6-3, 6-4 in 97 minutes to claim his 4th Shanghai Masters title. Wow. Djokovic has then won 18 consecutive matches since losing at the Rogers Cup on August 10th and replaces Federer as world number 2. That's it for the Joy Sports Center. Of course, you know Thierry Henry is now the coach of AS Monaco.
Yes,
and he
of
has
AS Monaco.
a
All the
lot
best
of
to him.
backing from left, right, center, but also in France. Laurent Koscielny says he has retired from football because he didn't receive good treatment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well,
I was listening to Hans Mensah Andor on Sports Arena.
Yes.
Yesterday.
You mean the Sports Link? You mean?
No, not
Sports Arena. Oh, Sports Arena. Okay,
Sunday.
yes, Sunday. Okay, Sports Arena.
Yes. Yes, and very interesting thoughts on Thierry Henry. But George,
yeah.
Did you hear what happened to the St. Peter's boys when they went for the global competition? Listen to this. You listen to this.
Well, they won, so they are the best and brightest science students, but they couldn't do the competition. Wow. They didn't understand it because they couldn't even understand and recognize how the equipment they were given. So they know all the theories. So the young man said they can tell you everything about the theories, they can describe everything, they can explain everything, but they cannot apply anything.
So George, do you think that what we learn in the classroom really prepares us for the real world?
It's a very difficult one, but I don't think so. I don't think so. There's even a bigger issue to deal with. I even think that the courses we're studying itself has really got no impact on exactly what we need in our country. I think you look at the other countries like China, US, Korea, they get people to learn courses that will have an effect on the economy. We are still doing courses that will not give us jobs because where we want to fill in are blocked. That's the first level. The second level is even what we are learning, we can see. And it's right from KG all the way up. I mean, we have some practical. I know those when we're in school are doing vocational skills and all of that, but still we're nowhere close to doing that. So you come out of school and you just have everything up in your head. I know some schools are trying to bridge the gap, but look, it's a big, big, big problem. It's a big problem. I mean,
my mind keeps going back to when I saw a burette and I was supposed to calculate refractive index by doing a measurement in it. I looked at the thing and Charlie.
You just don't know what it is.
So I used the formula.
Yes, so you can go JHS 3 now, SHS, and they are learning things that they really do not know and
cannot relate with.
And they can't relate with. And the second question is, even how are they going to use what they've learned,
in the real world?
In the real world. And it's a big, big problem for
George,
me.
It's our big conversation today. We are being joined in the studio by Deputy Education Minister Dr. Yao Educhum. Dr. Nimoy Thompson, former Director General of the National Development Planning Commission, is joining us. Jessica Isaba Yeboah, a wife and a mother of 3, 2 of whom are homeschooled, will also be joining us. And Julius Jia, he's the Nooks China president. He's a Ghanaian student studying abroad, and he will be telling us his experience in Ghana and abroad.
Yeah, I really hope we can find a way, because it looks like we need a total revolution in this matter. We have to start, and it's not something that we can start with maybe university or look. We have to make a very cautious effort and start right from the grassroots,
from preschool.
That's what I mean. Yes. Everything is everything's off for me.
I'm turning off the mic because Ridwan just entered. I'm afraid of what you say. I'm very, very afraid of what you say. But you know what? Also coming up on the Super Morning Show, corruption, diversion of funds. Is that what you call this?
So when we were investigating Cambridge Analytica, we learned